Ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo. Da-doo. Dum. We. Do. Ki. Pi. Wow, that was recording. Alright, here we are. I'm doing a Road to Glory on Football Manager with Rochdale. We ended 6th in the league, so it's time for the playoffs. We're going to start by playing Portsmouth. It was actually quite a shame because for a long time in the season we were 2nd position. And at the end we just kind of dropped off until eventually we ended 6th. Very lucky that Fleetwood lost, otherwise we would have not even been in this position. But we have a home and away leg against Portsmouth to hopefully get promoted into the championship next season. This is my first season in this Road to Glory. I signed one player, left back, and have a center back and right back on loan from Watford and Liverpool respectively. Other than that, all original Rochdale players. Hopefully we can rebound from our extremely weak form for these 2 important games. But if you look here at our recent... So we started out off amazingly, like look at all that, no losses there. And then we come down here and it has not been good since we got out of the FA Cup. We got a red card in that game, that's why we lost 5-2. But since we got out of that, about halfway through the season has not been good, so we're lucky our first half form carried us through to 6th place. Alright, here we go. It's game day. May 9th, 2018. We have the home leg first. We do not want to give up away goals, so we're going to go super defensive. And as you can see, our team is also super tired. So that's the guy right there. We have on loan from Liverpool. Velasquez is on loan from Watford. Very young, very good player. He'll become, well, if we ever sign him, he'll be a great player, but since he's only on loan right now, I don't know if we'll be able to. We're going to get our mostly first choice starting 11 out there. I hate that my strikers are only target man and advanced forwards. I don't really have much versatility with the different types of strikers I could use. But as you can see, this defender is injured, and he's supposed to be a defensive midfielder, but he can play center back. So that's why he's over there. In man, he's been injured for a lot of the season. That's why he only has 5 goals. I could play him on either wing or at cam, but I think I'm just going to stick with the 4-3-3 because that's what we have been using and that's what we're comfortable with, even though Cannon is not really the best and we don't have another really good central midfielder, but I think this is the formation. Oh wait, I have the wrong right back in, but I think this is the formation that we're going to use. This Benning guy is the signing. I made, how much did I sign him for? 210,000. In my opinion, that was way too much to spend on him. He hasn't been that good, only 6.76. Also, on another note, we're in debt, so that's great. But we're going to submit that team. In our previous matches, we beat them once, and then we drew another time. Pep talk, let's see. Our assistant coach wants us to give them a morale boost. I'm going to say a first leg win would do us a world of good. Go out and get it. They didn't like that. Or they didn't dislike it, but nothing noted. We're going to go defensive here. And I'm going to say get stuck in to break up their flow and a higher line. They might try to play balls over the top, but that would mean they can't be as creatively potent. Crossing is not working. Maybe whipped crosses, just so they're a bit lower down. Even though our striker is 39 years old, by the way, is quite tall, but that's a goal. The guy that's the left back I signed. That is his first goal of the season, and what a time to get it. I don't even know how he shot that or what just happened, but I'll take it. 1-0. We're controlling the possession, which I like to see. Especially in such an important game, that's how I want to play. Don't let them have the ball, because if they do, they're going to score. Oxford is winning in their match. Let's see what this is. Alright, it looks like we're trying to force something through the middle. I guess I'd rather do that rather than hope for a good cross, but we are lucky that didn't go in. That was some really bad deflections. We are very lucky right there, but on the goal kick, right after that, they're coming up and attacking again. You better intercept that. Just play it back, play it safe. Thank you. Okay, good. Now, can we counter? That's my question. We're not on a counter mentality, but defensive, I kind of want that to be the way we think. I want to defend brilliantly, I guess, and then counter quickly down the middle. I think our high line's working so far. See how many people were on in and offside position right there? Because our defense was working so well together. That worked really well. He had no other option except to shoot because they were all offside. I like that high line. I've never used it so far this season. I've never played with the defensive line, but I think I like that. He's in behind the defense, and that's 2-0. Ian Henderson, probably our best player. I'm pretty sure he's our highest paid player. Gets us the 2-0 lead. Great assist, too. Great little 1-2 play. And he finds himself in behind and just lays it across. Simple finish. Oh, we both picked up injuries, and we have no backup center back on our bench because he's hurt. And we sold the other one. So, I think we're going to have to play this right back at center back. That's what I did last time he got hurt. Same guy. He's not comfortable there at all. I think he's only like 1.5 stars. But that's what we have to do. It's our only option. They just hit the post. We are very lucky not to go down there. Great ball in. Maybe that's where the high line's going to kind of hurt us because they can easily find themselves in behind the defense. But definitely, I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it going. Let's start the second half. Alright, we finally have a highlight here. 10 minutes into the second half. A lot of cheaply giving up possession by both teams. But in the end, we have it. And will we do something with it? Played it to our 39-year-old striker. Out wide. And we are lucky that fell to us. Terrible mistake, and he almost scored a brace and made it 3-0, but off the post, very close to 3. Burton have tied it up in their match, 1-1 there. Free kick here. I'll come back to Camps. Just play it out wide, thank you. Now, I wanted number 12 to go up and make a run up the wing there. Let's check his mentality, see why he's not doing that. He's on automatic. I think I'm going to put him on support. He is a wing back, so that should get me what I want. Oh my god, and now they hit the post. At this point, our only goal is to not let them get an away goal, and with a right back at center back, that could potentially be a hard task. Camps, although very good, is tired, so we're going to bring on Morley, who's a very good young talent. Will be the team's best player in a few years. Our striker, also tired, going to bring on another good young talent. Again, like I said, we only have target men and advanced forwards, and I don't like that, but that's what we got. Doan has taken injury, so we're actually not going to sub off our striker, and we're going to sub in the other Jordan Williams. We have 2 Jordan Williams on this team, but we're going to sub in the winger version instead for the player who's picked up a knock. Alright, they're trying to make it 2-1, and they should have succeeded, but a great save by our goalie. They're not really trying to force anything, they're just passing it around. They should have played out wide to number 2 there. But instead, we're going to pick it off, and goalie's going to get to that. Oh, he missed it. That's got to be a goal. It is. 3-0. Terrible mistake from the goalie. He should have just... Well, I don't know. He should have come out more and actually kicked it out instead of just letting it bounce over his head. That's actually hilarious. And he couldn't even go back and get it. Wow. 3-0. What a game this has been. Alright, this could be the last highlight, or are they going to make it 3-1? Yes, they are. A vital away goal for them. Hopefully that will not come back to bite us. And that's going to be the end of the game. It's going to end 3-1. Unless we can make it 4, but I think this is the last highlight. Yeah, that's it. Alright, 3-1, I will definitely take that. Alright, so other than those 2 injury problems, we are also going to bring Morley in, the young center mid. We're going to replace him with Cannon, because Cannon is not very good. Now, this young player is, according to the star ratings, is worse. but he's had a pretty good season. I mean, it's not anything special, but it's probably better than Cannon's. So we're just going to bring him in there for experience, and then we have this very injured, but hopefully he can play okay center back in there. And we brought Jordan Williams, winger edition, in for Doan, since he is also quite lacking in the fitness department. Same thing, we're going to play a higher line. I liked that. We're going to get stuck in. Basically the same exact instructions as last game, adding waste time. Just waste time, yep. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, interception by them. Looks like they're playing a bit more direct this game, less just passing around for no reason like Spain do. And they're going to actually try to force something this time, and their players are very tired. Much more tired than ours are, so that could be an advantage to us. We're doing a bit of passing it around pointlessly, but that's okay. I want to keep possession for this match, waste time. Oxford takes the 1-0 lead, which I think is going to put them ahead 3-1 on aggregate. So we're both up 3-1 on aggregate. Alright, we quickly have a kickoff, highlight from second half kickoff. They have someone right in the middle, and that's going to be a goal every day of the week. If they score 2 goals here, if they score 1 more, they'd be ahead on aggregate because of away goals. So we might... I don't want to go attacking. I don't want to mess anything up. I might want to bring Jordan Williams off, even though Doan is kind of injured. Or I could bring in this guy who has been injured a lot. I don't know why his morale is so low, but he likes to play on the other side more. So I'm going to put him there as a winger on support, and I'm going to play him as an inside forward on attack. Alright. Oh, he could have shot from the top of the box, but that's okay. Maybe not, because now they have a chance, and wow, that was extremely close. I'm getting so nervous. I'm going contain. We're not going to try to score. We're just going to try to defend this lead. I know he's looking exhausted, but, you know, at this point, 56%, I have to sub him off. Next time, I'll maybe bring a U18 player onto the bench, just so we have an actual center back on the bench, but let's see what Rafferty can do at center back for the last few minutes. They say we should sub one of these players off. We'll sub probably Rathbone off because he's more of an important player. I think, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we might do it. Yep, we've done it. We're going to go through to the final against, who was it? Who are we playing? After a 2-2 draw, they almost came back at the end, but it's going to be Oxford. Against Oxford so far this season, drew 1-1 in our most recent game. Oh my god, look at that form. They have not lost in 2 months. That's troublesome. And in our other game, we won 2-1. So, not bad. We're going to play the final later. So I hope you enjoyed that. Have a good day. And hopefully we can achieve promotion into the championship for next season.